Coming to you live on this Friday afternoon on the campus of Santa Ana College, we have Don Soccer for you today on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. The Dons return home here to start the month of November as they will look to pick up a victory against the Pirates of Orange Coast College. My name is Noah Alvarez. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be tuning in from. The Dons found a groove at the beginning of conference play, hit a small road bump in the middle of October, but are back to playing at a high level as they're coming off 2 shutout victories. They look to continue the hot streak this afternoon here against Orange Coast College. The visiting Pirates are in the white uniforms, your Santa Ana Dons in the red. Let's go ahead and introduce you to both teams, starting with OCC. OCC enters today with an overall record of 4-9-3, 2-5-2 in Orange Empire Conference. They're led by head coach Kevin Smith, who's in his 16th year as the head of the program. He's also the head of both the women's program here at Orange Coast College. Again, he is a native of Orange County, went to Edison High School before playing at the University of California, Irvine. Now on to Santa Ana College. The Dons enter today with an overall record of 7-5-3, a 5-2-2 record in conference play. They're led by head coach Jose Vasquez, who is in his 20th season as head of the Dons program. Santa Ana is coming off a 3-0 victory over Irvine Valley College this past Tuesday. They currently sit in third place in the latest Orange Empire Conference standings behind both Cypress and Fullerton College. These two teams met earlier this year during the first cycle of conference play. The Dons came out with an impressive 3-1 victory back on October 8th. The Pirates went up 1-0 in the 10th minute of that first half, but the Dons did respond with 3 unanswered goals, 2 via Denzel Estrada. His first came in the 22nd minute, assisted by Fernando Salas. His second goal of the match came in the 54th, assisted by Paul Carrillo. Their final goal of the match came in the 79th minute when Ivan Torres assisted on Juan Manzano's golazo. Again, that was back on October 8th. The Dons defeated the Pirates at OCC by a final score of 3-1. They're looking to sweep the Pirates here this season for the first time since 2022. Last year they split the season series, OCC winning that first match of 2023 3-2 back on October 17th, 2023. So again, the Pirates will take on the Dons as both teams head to midfield. Again, my name is Noah Alvarez. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be tuning in from. Dons currently sitting in third place in the latest Orange Empire Conference standings, while the Orange Coast Pirates are currently sitting near the bottom in 6th place, 6th of the 7 teams in the Orange Empire Conference. Fullerton currently leads the conference at 7-0-2. Cypress has yet to lose as well. They have a record of 4-0-5. One less win than Santa Ana College in conference, but they have yet to lose 5 ties while in conference play. Santa Ana sits in third, 5-2-2, while Saddleback right behind them at 3-3-3. Golden West right behind Saddleback at 3-4-2, while Irvine Valley is currently sitting in 5th place at 3-5-1. Orange Coast sitting at 2-5-2, and Santiago Canyon has yet to win today, this season, with a conference record of 0-8-1. They're announcing the starting lineup, so we'll go ahead and do that for you here today before the national anthem. For Orange Coast, the starting 11. In goal is the freshman from Estancia, Cesar Pedroza Acosta. Then they'll have Toa Matsuwaki, Aaron Ibarra, Asi Portillo, Brady Powell, Gabriel Garcia, Zendon Berbari, Bradley Kirkman, Meyer Saad, Jack Chapman, and Yosuke Yokota. That's your starting 11 for Orange Coast College. For the Dons, it'll be Max Guerrero in goal, the freshman from Rancho Cucamonga, Miguel Gonzalez, Diego Alvarado, Brian Pineda, Alejandro Oropesa, Paul Carrillo, Fernando Salas, Gerardo Serna, Jose Hernandez, Ernesto Lopez, and Elijah Lozano round out the starting 11. We're going to take a break for the national anthem, and we'll be right back with the first half.
People always ask us, what's a Don? And our response is easy. To us, a Don is someone who embraces the grind. A Don is a person that brings passion. Someone who takes advantage of all their opportunities. A leader, a dreamer, a winner. The question we have for you is, are you ready to be a Don?
Back here at the campus of Santa Ana College, your Dons host the Pirates of Orange Coast College here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Again, the men's soccer team enters with a record of 7-5-3 overall, 5-2-2 in conference play, currently sitting in third in the Orange Empire Conference. They're going to be on the left of your screen in the red uniforms, red bottoms, while on your right of your screen, as the camera pans to the Dons, it's the Orange Coast Pirates. They're in the white uniforms and white bottoms with the orange print. Head referee today will be Robert Safares, while the assistant refs will get you the ones once they run to their side. But assistant refs will be Jaime Fournier and Matthew Curras. Just about ready. Again, Dons are through their second cycle of play here in the Orange Empire Conference. They already played the Pirates back on October 8th. Came out with a 3-1 victory over OCC at OCC. Again, Dons led by head coach Jose Vasquez, who's in his 20th season, while Kevin Smith leads the Orange Coast Pirates. He's in his 16th year, head of both the women's and men's programs over there at Orange Coast College. Little pause in the action before that whistle, giving us the start to play. Orange Coast, again, going from right to left. They start with the ball, and quickly they send it ahead, but right there on the back line, it's Jose Hernandez who wins the ball for Santa Ana College. That back line will be Jose Hernandez, as we've seen all season. Gerardo Serna wearing number 19. Elijah Lozano wearing number 50 will be back there as well. And we see on the left wing back, they're going to go with Bryant Pineda. So Orange Coast in possession, getting into their attacking third. And quickly, it's stolen by Santa Ana College. Alejandro Oropesa going the other way with it. Crossing midfield, lays it off for Carrillo. Carrillo had an assist in the first victory as Jose Hernandez nearly lost the ball. Passes it back to Serna, who plays it up ahead for Carrillo. Carrillo try to lay it off for Alvarado. Alvarado plays it back to Hernandez. Again, Don's going from left to right on your screen. Hernandez facing no pressure, can pretty much be as patient as he wants with it. Now plays it back for Lozano. Lozano gets it to Fernando Salas. Salas is over there as the left wing back. Coach Vasquez asked both Hernandez and Salas to be very aggressive when they're playing at their right defensive backs and left defensive backs. Pushing the tempo for the offense. Brian Pineda wins a header for Santa Ana. Now Carrillo's in possession. Gonna lay it off to Oropesa, who's just outside the box, now dribbling inside the box. With some pressure in his face, puts a shot on goal. Alvarado had a foot on it, and it's still dribbling. They're gonna say whistled. There's the whistle from the head referee, Safares. So the ball did find the back of the net. However, it's a foul on the Orange Coast goalie, Cesar Pedroza Acosta. So first chance for Santa Ana College gets squandered as Ernesto Lopez now has it near midfield. Ernesto Lopez been very steady this season. Sophomore from Cantwell. He's one of 4 returners here on the squad for Jose Vasquez in the Dons program. A team that features 7 sophomores, only 4 of them returning. They did get a few transfers in. One from Cerritos College who we'll call a lot, Miguel Gonzalez. He's wearing number 3. He's very pivotal in the Dons offensive attack, leading this team with 8 goals and leads the team with 20 points as he has 4 assists on the season as well. Now Orange Coast into their attacking third, dribbling just outside the box here on the near side. Try to lay it off, but no one home as Alvarado clears it. It goes right to Portillo. Portillo lays it off to his teammate Ibarra. Ibarra put a shot. However, it's going to go about 10 feet wide here to the left side of the net. Scoreless game here in the first half. Again, thanks for tuning in to Don's soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Don's working on the far side, and Oropesa loses on that touch there. It'll be throw in for Orange Coast. They're in their white uniforms going from right to left. Orange Coast into their attacking third. It's Lozano who's working over there on the far side. It's going to go off of Lozano. It'll be a throw in for Orange Coast. Right near the corner, about 5 feet from the corner. Again, the referee here on the near side is Jaime Fournier. Referee on the far side is Matthew Curras. Max Guerrero is the goalkeeper for Santa Ana College today, making his 13th start on the season. We've seen Derek Mesa a few times this season, getting 4 starts on the year. Here's the throw-in. Trying to get it inside the box. It's won by Orange Coast, but it's going to go in the direction of Paul Carrillo, and Carrillo sends it ahead to Oropesa. A lot of contact there. No whistle called. Teams fighting for possession here. On your screen, Miguel Gonzalez now has it. He's the transfer from Cerritos College, was a member of the Falcons program, started 18 games last season, scored 6 goals, assisted on 5 more. Already has 8 goals this season as a sophomore for the Santa Ana Dons. Oropesa gets it after the pass from Jose Hernandez, and it's going to be Taua Matsuwaki who sends it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana. A few players on this Orange Coast roster internationally, as Matsuwaki, who we just mentioned, from Tokyo, Japan. Another player on this team from Yachiyo, Japan, Yosuke Yokota. He'll be wearing number 24. So the Orange Coast has the international conjunction. This pass is intercepted as Lozano tried to get it up ahead, but it's back in possession of Santa Ana College. They're passing it on that back line. Serna getting it to Salas. Salas, a little give and go to Miguel Gonzalez, who's racing to the far sideline, gets collided with and hits the turf. No whistle there as Orange Coast is now in possession. Near midfield, Brian Pineda showing a lot of energy. He's getting the start today. He's a freshman from Santiago High School. On the season, Pineda's only started 2 other games, so this is his 3rd start of the season. Salas will throw it in for Santa Ana, and it's cleared by Orange Coast. In possession now is Brady Powell. Powell, the 6'2" sophomore from Edison High School, loses it for Orange Coast, and now Serna's back in possession. Assistant coach Pineda urging the Dons to push the tempo. Ernesto Lopez has it as they get into their attacking third. Miguel Gonzalez tries to drop it off for Carrillo. Carrillo now gets it to Alvarado, and it's in possession of Orange Coast, going the other way. They had an opportunity with possession inside the box, unable to get a shot off on that time. Now it's Yosuke Yokota, who we mentioned, one of the 2 players from Japan here on the Orange Coast roster. They cross fields, send it to Brady Powell, who's streaking down the far side. Big collision there with Salas, and Salas gets whistled for the foul. So it'll be a free kick for Orange Coast over on the far sideline. Again, thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. We're now in the 5th minute of the first half. Again, thanks for tuning in, wherever you may be tuning in from, whether you're watching live or watching the replay. Don't forget to subscribe to the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Orange Coast will put a quick touch on it. Now here's the free kick sent into the box. Header won by Powell, but it's going to go wide right of the goal. Powell, standing at 6'2", has that height advantage over some of the other defenders in the box. He was working against Serna and Alvarado. As Max Guerrero will now pass it out wide to Lozano. Lozano pushes up for the Dons, looking for win number 8 on the season. Conference play would be the 6th win if they're able to come out victorious here. Needing to win out the rest of the season if they're hoping to make the postseason. And they lost to Fullerton and lost to Saddleback earlier in the middle of October. And they tied Cypress and Fullerton. both ahead of them in the standings. Saddleback currently sitting at 3-3-3. When we get updates from scores around the 3C2A and around the Orange Empire Conference, we'll share those with you near halftime. Gonzalez plays it back here in midfield to Salas. Ooh, Powell took a tumble there with the ball. Salas now has possession as he gets it to Gonzalez over there on the far side. Those two players will be active on the left side of the formation as they send it in, bouncing near the box. Alvarado lets it go for Hernandez. Hernandez puts a shot on goal, but it's going to go right to Pedroza as he gets his first save of the afternoon. Ninth minute of the first half here. Orange Coast, again in their white uniforms. Their goalkeeper, Cesar Pedroza, is in that teal blue, while Max Guerrero is in that neon green for Santa Ana College. It'll be a throw-in for Orange Coast College. Throwing it in is Bradley Kirkman. Kirkman's a sophomore defender from Huntington Beach High School. Kirkman throws it into Powell. Powell tried to lay it off for Coda, but it's intercepted by Alvarado. Little crowded. Ernesto Lopez gets tripped up, and there's the whistle. A foul on Brady Powell. Ernesto Lopez, sophomore from Cantwell, over in the city of Montebello, coming a long way here to Santa Ana College to play soccer. Serna drops it off to Hernandez. Hernandez working here on the near side. Tried to chip it ahead for somebody, but no one made that run. And it's quickly cleared by Orange Coast as Max Guerrero. Don starting off a little sloppy here to start this match against Orange Coast. Orange Coast near the bottom of the standings, however. They did go up 1-0 on the Dons back in their first meeting back on October 8th. That was at Orange Coast College. It'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana here on the near side as the Dons try to get into their attacking third. Jose Hernandez will have to back up now as head referee Robert Safares. They get it to Alejandro Oropesa, who's working here on the right side. He crosses it in, looking for Carrillo. The goalkeeper, Pedroza, comes out, gets hands on it, and now it's quickly sent ahead to Powell and the Pirates. Aggressive goalkeeping there by Pedroza. Carrillo nearly got a header on it. Good cross pass there by Oropesa, but it gets snuffed out by the Pirates defense. Dons have one shot on goal already. Hernandez plays it to Alvarado here working on the near side. Alvarado tried to leave it for Ernesto Lopez, but it's intercepted by Portillo. Portillo drops it off to Garcia, and Yokota will now slow things down. Working near the mid of the field. Carrillo with a great header. Look at that touch as it goes right to Alejandro Oropesa. Oropesa working with two other of his teammates. Now he drops it back for Miguel Gonzalez. Three players in the blocks for Santa Ana Dons. Miguel Gonzalez tried to cross it in, but it goes off the header of the defender Jack Chapman, who was working over there. Oropesa, Alvarado, and Carrillo were all in the box, ready for the cross pass of Miguel Gonzalez, but it's going to be a corner opportunity for the Santa Ana Dons. Some confusion there as Dons are waiting for someone to take the corner. Usually we see Miguel Gonzalez or Juan Manzano. Juan Manzano not starting. Miguel Gonzalez usually does it from the near side so the lefty can curve it in towards the net. But with this on the far side, they're going to elect to go with the right footer, Brian Pineda. So Pineda will take this corner. He plays it back to Salas. Salas working just outside the box against Yokota. Spins, dishes it back to Pineda. Pineda looking to send it into the box. A low line drive, and it's cleared. It'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana College over on the far side. Pineda didn't have the arc on that pass to get it up into the box. Here's the throw-in. Try to get it to Carrillo, but Pirates defense was ready for the attack, and now they're going the other way with it. Sloppy passing there by the Pirates, and the Dons are back in possession. And we're nearing Now the 13th minute of the first half. Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Later this evening, we'll have Don's volleyball here for you as they'll take on the Saddleback Bobcats. That'll be here at the Bill Cook Gymnasium. A little doubleheader action for you as well as this one will go to the keeper, Cesar Pedroza Acosta. No problems with that one as he's able to get both hands on it. Off the high bounce. Rolls it towards the middle in a dangerous position, but the Pirates will play it back. Yakota getting it to Garcia. Bouncing around here on the near side. Ibarra now passes was intercepted by Pineda, but Pineda wasn't able to get a solid touch. Challenge won there by Alvarado as he stopped Garcia in a dead sprint. Now Gonzalez has possession, getting into the attacking third for the Dons. We'll play it back for Pineda. Sent in, and winning the challenge there is Orange Coast. Lozano will pass it to Salas over on the far side. Salas will cut in. Both teams very familiar with each other. Seems like everything that the Dons are trying to do, Orange Coast has an answer for. Lozano out racing Barbari, and he's going to play it back to his goalie. Pressure on Max Guerrero, but he's able to get rid of it quickly to Salas. Orange Coast has only put on one shot. It wasn't on target. While the Dons so far have 2 shots, both were on goal. And Pineda working near the midfield. Lots of contact there. No whistle. Still in possession of the Dons, but they are playing it back for their back line as Salas has it. Serna will send it ahead for Hernandez. Hernandez making a run inside the box, and coming up from his keeper position is Cesar Pedroza. Long shot pass there, but cat-like reflexes by Pedroza. Hits this one on a hop, sends it nearly into the other box. Racing down for Orange Coast is Barbari. Barbari battling over there with Salas, and they're going to say it's a foul on Barbari. That was a clear two-handed shove there by Orange Coast. It'll be a throw-in. No, a free kick, excuse me, for Santa Ana College. Again, scoreless here in the first half. Let's go ahead and look at the upcoming schedule for your Santa Ana Dons. On Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday, they'll travel to Golden West and take on the Rustlers. And then this upcoming Friday, a week from today, on the 8th, they'll be playing at Fullerton College. That would be a very important match as the Dons came away with a 2-0 loss against Fullerton the first time they played here this season. That was on the campus of Santa Ana College. We were there for that one. Fullerton has been the most dominant team here in the Orange Empire Conference. So a big match this upcoming Friday on the road at Hal Scherback Field. 6 p.m. if you're interested in attending. Not too far of a trip here from the city of Santa Ana. A couple substitutions are going to come in for Santa Ana College as they near midfield. It'll be a throw-in for Salas and the Dons over on the far side. Ivan Torres is going to check in along with Randy Castillo and Remy Barrison. Three players that come out: Diego Alvarado, Alejandro Oropesa, and Ernesto Lopez. Salas plays it back to Torres. Torres gets tripped up. And there's going to be a whistle, a foul on Orange Coast. Their next 2 home games will be the last 2 home games, or last 2 games of the season. It's the week of November 12th. They'll host Saddleback on that Tuesday, November 12th, and Friday, they'll host Cypress College on the 15th. This one was sent towards the goal, but it'll be a goal kick. It was wide of the target. Salas tried to put a boot on it. So again, those are the 4 remaining games on the season as they're through their second cycle. The Dons do have to take care of business here today against the Pirates take care of business against Golden West. Hope for at least a tie, if not a victory, against Fullerton and the likes of Saddleback and Cypress as well. If they hope to make postseason, as Gerardo Cerna tumbles out of bounds, it'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana College. Nearing the halfway point here of the first half. In the 19th minute. Miguel Gonzalez has it now for the Santa Ana Dons. Carrillo gets it back to Gonzalez, back to Carrillo. Carrillo getting into the box now, trying to dribble through traffic, still has possession. Off the ricochet, it gets cleared out of bounds by Orange Coast. Nearly a big moment there for Santa Ana Dons. Carrillo is also a big part of the Dons' attack. Carrillo has 7 goals on the season, which is second on the team. 2 assists as well. We mentioned earlier in the broadcast that he had an assist in the first time these two teams played. Now it'll be Ivan Torres to take the corner over on the far side. Dons crowding the near post. Sent just outside the box. Header's going to be won by Orange Coast. But Cerna's in possession. Near the back line, he gets tripped up hard there by Garcia. And there's the whistle by head referee Safaraz. Safaraz is talking with Garcia. No card given. Just a standard foul. Orange Coast has 3 fouls already on the afternoon. Santa Ana just has 1. Both Miguel Gonzalez and Cerna lined up near the ball. It'll be Gonzalez to take this free kick sent into the box. Orange Coast wins the first initial touch and it's cleared out, but it's going to be in possession of Gonzalez. No one made a cut towards the pass off the foot of the lefty. Ivan Torres now in possession in the in-between paces. In this one sent into the box. Carrillo tried to win the header. Again, good goalkeeping there by Cesar Pedroza as he comes in and gets the ball at its highest point before any Don could put contact on it. Garcia now sends it ahead to Yokota here on the near sideline. Yokota into the attacking third for Orange Coast, drops it off for Ibarra. Ibarra plays it back for Garcia, but good defense there by Salas and the Dons as Orange Coast still in possession, so they're not quite out of it yet. Torres wins it back there. Great challenge by the midfielder who just substituted into the game. Castillo, wearing number 24, also into the game. Bad pass there by Lozano, back into possession of Orange Coast. It's pinballing between these two teams here. Now it looks like Dons are in clear possession of it. Torres will play it back for the back line. Cerna looking to send it ahead to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets the ball off the pass. This one, sent way above the net there. It's a shot, but it's going to be way off target by Santa Ana College. 3 substitutions getting ready to check in for Orange Coast. It'll be Ethan Larson wearing number 20, Randy Arcega wearing number 21, and wearing number 7 will be Safe Shaker. Coming out is Aaron Ibarra, Brady Powell, and Zendon Burbari. So 3 substitutions now for Orange Coast. Still scoreless in the first half here. Carrillo working the middle of the field now. Gets pushed from behind. No whistle there as the Dons are still in possession. Brerson, and there's the whistle as the Dons did have an advantage. Brerson lost it, and now we hear the whistle from Robert Sarfaraz. He is the head referee in today's match. Over on the near side, it's Jaime Fournier, and on the far side, it's Matthew Kuros. 24th minute here of the first half. Dons have put in 4 shots. Only 2 of them have been on goal. Miguel Gonzalez and Jose Hernandez nearing the ball. Safaraz takes the paces. Lets the Orange Coast line know where they could be in. Hernandez the only player to the right side of the box 5 players for the Dons crowded to the left side. Miguel Gonzalez, let's see what he could do here. Sends it towards the goal. Off the ricochet, it's going to be Paul Carrillo who heads it in. A golazo, the first of the afternoon. Gonzalez sent it right to the keeper, Pedroza, who couldn't grab it. And it'll be Carrillo who heads it in off the bounce. So the first goal of the afternoon for the Dons comes off the header of Paul Carrillo. He gets his 8th goal of the season, now tied for the team lead. And Miguel Gonzalez gets his 5th assist. He leads the team in assist category as well. Again, that offense really depended on Miguel Gonzalez, the transfer from Cerritos College. 1-0 is the score in favor of Santa Ana. Yokota working against the Dons defense, and it's a great challenge there by Torres. Torres gets it over to Gonzalez here on the near side. Ball being passed around, the defensive third for the Dons. Castillo gets it to Torres near the middle. Back to Castillo here on the near side, pushing ahead into the attacking third for Santa Ana College. Castillo drops it off, try to drop it off for Barrison. Now here's the pass. Barrison was on sides, and it's cleared by Orange Coast. It'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana. Thought Barrison might be a tad bit offsides. He is one of those 4 returners on the team from last year's squad. A sophomore from Tesoro High School. Jose Hernandez now throwing it in, getting it to Castillo. Both teams asking for the referee to make a call. It'll be a throw-in again for Santa Ana College. This time it'll actually be a corner. So a corner opportunity for the Dons. They're already up 1-0. So Miguel Gonzalez will line up to take this corner here on the near side. Don's already up 1-0 here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Elijah Lozano crowds the keeper here on the near post. Gonzalez sends it in. A strong kick. It's going to go past the net, and it's going to go get cleared by Orange Coast. Chipped in by Gerardo Serna, but it's going to go wide left of the target. So a missed opportunity there for the Santa Ana Dons. Still leading 1-0 here in the first half. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the first half, as we're now in the 29th minute of the match. Hernandez wins this one back, gets it ahead to Castillo. Castillo dribbling in the attacking third here on the near side, slips up onto a knee, and it'll be a throw-in for Orange Coast. So loses possession there. Pirates ball, and led by head coach Kevin Smith, who's in his 16th year. He's head of the both women's and men's team. Has to be pretty difficult, especially as both teams usually play on the same day. One team on the road, one team at home. The women's team is at home today against Santa Ana College. That's going on in Costa Mesa. Torres has it. Now gets it to Castillo here on the near side. Castillo try to get it to Gonzalez. Touch pass to there to Barrison. Barrison tried to squeeze it through. A tight hole to Carrillo. Carrillo does end up with it near the box, but a strong touch there. And the Pirates defense was all over that one. The Dons weren't able to get a shot off. Low line drive kick, but it's intercepted there by Torres. Torres now playing it to Castillo. Castillo's going to cross this one. Low kick. Barrison tried to chip it in, and that one off the volley. Barrison had a great opportunity at it. However, after that contact, wasn't able to get an accurate shot on. '30th minute now of the first half. And Orange Coast going from right to left on your screen. Again, look at the pressure being applied here by Santa Ana College. Orange Coast having trouble just getting the ball across midfield. They finally do here again to Yokota. Yokota gets tripped up. No whistle there as Garcia had it for a moment. And now there's a late whistle by head referee Robert Safares. So a free kick near midfield for Orange Coast. Taking the kick will be Aussie Portillo. In the last 10 minutes, we haven't seen Orange Coast in there attacking third as they try and get an opportunity here. This one was sent on the near sideline. Pass was intended for Bradley Kirkman. However, it was too strong of a pass from the back line defender and Myers Sod. So an errant pass by Sod, and Max Guerrero will get the ball over to the far side, and Elijah Lozano. 1-0 is the score in favor of your Santa Ana Dons. Again, thanks for tuning in to Santa Ana College Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Serna plays us ahead for Castillo and Pineda, both running just outside the box. Castillo's going to let that one go out, and it'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana College here on the near side. Hernandez will throw it in for the Dons. Again, they're in their red uniforms. Going from left to right on your screen, Castillo loses possession quickly there. Castillo getting some action here. He's a freshman from Capistrano Valley High School, which is in the city of Mission Viejo. He's only played in 7 other matches this season. Dons play it back for Elijah Lozano. They get it to their creator, Miguel Gonzalez. Gonzalez dribbling through the midfield. A lot of traffic in there. Looking for a teammate as he widens it out to Salas. Salas loses the pass on the interception there by Orange Coast, and here we see some speed by the Pirates attack. They have Garcia in the middle. Still dribbling it over there is Safe Shaker, who just checked into the game a few minutes ago. Shaker on the challenge there by Salas as Salas wins it back for the Dons. 1-0 is the score in favor of Santa Ana College. Ball floating around near the middle, and that's going to be a whistle on Orange Coast. Gerardo Serna looked like he had the best angle on it. They are going to give a yellow to Gabriel Garcia. It was an errant pass for Garcia. Serna was going to win it for the Dons. And that's the first yellow of the afternoon. So a yellow on the freshman from Costa Mesa High School, Gabriel Garcia. 5'9" forward for Orange Coast and head coach Kevin Smith. In the 28th minute here of the first half, this pass was sent into the box off the free kick. Remy Barrison fighting hard for it as he plays it back. Castillo's there in the box, however, wasn't able to get a great touch on it, and that'll be a clearance by Orange Coast. So a throw in for Santa Ana College over on the far side. Again, my name is Noah Alvarez. Thanks for tuning in, wherever you may be tuning in from. 4 more games remain on the season after this one. And next week they'll take on the Rustlers and the Hornets, both on the road. Here's the throw-in, gets into Carrillo. Carrillo just working outside the box, and Orange Coast's defense was ready for it. Clears it. Dons are back in possession as Gonzalez has it and plays it back for Salas. And the first goal of the afternoon came on a header by Paul Carrillo, assisted by Miguel Gonzalez. The two are looking to connect on the second goal here. In the final minutes of the first half, left off for Randy Castillo working on the near side, gets into the box, into the attacking third. Good defense there, but it'll be a corner kick opportunity as it's cleared out of bounds by Ethan Larson. So another corner for Miguel Gonzalez and the Santa Ana Dons. Miguel Gonzalez leads the team with 5 assists on the season now. Has 8 goals on the year. Both he and Paul Carrillo are tied for the team lead. 3 players for the Dons crowding the near post. Here's the corner from Gonzalez. It's a low line drive. Orange Coast was able to get a foot on it first. Dons are right there to recover as Serna gets it back to Gonzalez, who's on the near sideline. He sends it ahead on the volley. Hernandez was trying to win on the header. It will bounce out to Ivan Torres. As the Dons still remain in possession. Torres gets it into the attacking third, just outside the box on the far side. A deep cross. And it'll be another corner opportunity for Gonzalez and the Dons. Gonzalez gets it to Castillo. Castillo chips it in. Carrillo tried to bicycle it in. Didn't get a great touch on it. And now there'll be a substitution here for Santa Ana College and Orange Coast. Checking into the game for Orange Coast, wearing number 11 is Luca Petrullo. And Nicolas Linares, along with Alan Camacho, will check in for Santa Ana College. Jose Hernandez and Miguel Gonzalez will check off the field. And we're now in the 31st minute of the first half. Here's the keeper for Orange Coast, Cesar Pedroza. And a lot of pressure being applied by the front line for the Dons. Remy Barrison. There's Ivan Torres and Al Camacho who just checked in. There's a throw-in now for Santa Ana College. Remy Barrison off to the throw-in. It's won back by Orange Coast. So Orange Coast going the other way with it. They're in the white uniforms, white shorts. To try and play it ahead. And Gerardo Serna was there for the Dons defense. As the attack for Orange Coast snuffed out. Good move there by Torres. He sends it ahead now to Paul Carrillo. Carrillo gets it ahead to Castillo, and Castillo couldn't get to that one. Too strong of a pass by Carrillo. Ball near midfield as Ivan Torres gets it back for the Santa Ana Dons. Carrillo lays it back for Linares. Linares now dribbling into the box, takes a shot with the left foot, but he's going to be high on his shot attempt. Sent over here towards the near side. Orange Coast has struggled to retain possession here in the last 15 minutes of the first half. After a rather sluggish start by the Santa Ana Dons. Since the 9th or 10th minute of the match, it's been all Santa Ana College as far as possession. Getting every pass that they want to off. After this throw-in, Carrillo will have it. And he plays it back for Pineda. Pineda, that freshman from Santiago High School, plays it back for Salas. And Salas will play it back to the back line to Lozano. Lozano looking for someone to open up here in the attacking third. It's played back. Camacho trying to race before it gets out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for Orange Coast. We're in our 34th minute of the first half. Dons lead 1-0 over Orange Coast College. Throw-in for the Pirates. Deep throw-in there as they get it all the way to Larson. Larson plays it for Garcia. Garcia quickly met by a trio of Dons defenders, and the Dons win it back. Castillo will play it back for Salas. Salas at that left wing back position. Linares, smart touch there and is now racing down the far sideline. Linares cuts in, lays it off for Pineda, but a bit too strong of a pass. Carrillo does end up with it. Carrillo dribbling back, gets it to Hernandez. Hernandez to Barrison. On the touch pass, trying to find Carrillo just outside the box, but an errant pass. And Orange Coast in possession. Santa Ana back in possession now as they're nearing their attacking third, but will start dribbling it back. It'll be a throw-in for Orange Coast College over on the far side. Again, thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Jose Vasquez in his 20th season looking for the 8th win overall on the year, 6th conference win, leading 1-0. Safe Shaker loses possession for Orange Coast, and it's back going Santa Ana's way near midfield. Orange Coast has still only 2 goals or 2 shots on the first half. In their last match, they lost 1-0 to Fullerton College this past Tuesday. They played Fullerton very tough. Fullerton only scoring 1 goal on the match this past Tuesday. Looks like one of the players is going to come off and get checked out. That's Ethan Larson, who's going to get checked out for the scab, bleeding on his knee. Yakota's going to check back in for Orange Coast. Pirates are in possession near midfield. Still have yet to get a clean shot on goal this afternoon. They're trailing 1-0. And there's a whistle there as Safe Shaker hit the turf, and there's going to be a whistle on the Dons defense. So an opportunity here for Orange Coast. Lined up near the ball is both Ossie Portillo and Gabriel Garcia. Looks like Gabriel Garcia, the lefty, will send this one in towards the box right to Max Guerrero, and Max Guerrero scoops it up. That's the first shot on goal, and Guerrero has his first save of the afternoon. The freshman in the green uniform rolls it out quickly as the Dons try and get into their offense now. Nearing the 40th minute here of the first half, and this pass is going to roll all the way to the keeper, Pedroza. He's wearing the teal uniform. Pirates going from right to left on your screen. Conference record of 2-5-2 in the Orange Empire Conference. And this is the second time through for both these teams. They played back on October 8th. Dons came out victorious by a score of 3-1. It'll be a throw-in for Orange Coast on the far side. Again, next week the Dons will be on the road for both their matches at Golden West College on Tuesday and then at Fullerton on Friday. That following week, the week of November 12th, they'll be home. Has 2 more substitutions coming in. Kevin Perez Cruz, wearing number 22, and Landon Clark, wearing number 18, will come in for Orange Coast College. Pirates only have 4 regular season wins on the season, if you're counting their overall record. So it'll be a throw-in for Fernando Salas and the Santa Ana Dons on the far side. Salas with the bright orange cleats. One of the many impactful freshmen here on the roster for the Santa Ana Dons this season. Carrillo now has it. Plays it back for Cerna. Dons switch sides here to the near side. Camacho working that right wing back. They try to send it ahead to Castillo, and just a bit too strong of a pass as Torres couldn't connect with his teammate. That's going to be a throw-in for Orange Coast College. We've seen that a few times. Passes intended for Castillo. Castillo unable to race to save the ball before it gets out of bounds. We're in the 41st minute now. Bit of a chilly afternoon here in the city of Santa Ana College. Temperatures have dropped this week. Daylight savings will take place on this upcoming Sunday as well. So it'll get darker a little bit sooner here in Santa Ana and the rest of the Pacific time zone. Nicolas Linares has possession over on the far side. Dons play it back to their back line. Now we're seeing some pressure being applied by the Orange Coast attacking. Remy Barrison has it. Lays it off for Torres. Torres working the middle. Remy Barrison a bit too close to him. Now they get it to Pineda. Pineda gets it wide out to Camacho. Camacho is going to look for Carrillo on the far side of the box, and he sends it too strong of a pass. Alan Camacho, he's a freshman from Catella High School. Now there'll be a substitution coming in. Juan Manzano, sophomore transfer from Cal State Dominguez Hills, will check in for Remy Barrison. So Manzano will take over at that forward striker position for the Santa Ana Dons in their attack. Orange Coast getting into their offense. Now we see Safe Shaker dribbling it and leaving it off for Garcia. Sent to the far side. It's going to be a race between Salas and Chapman. And it's going to be a throw in for the Santa Ana Dons. Torres on the throw in, plays it back for Salas, who sends it ahead to Carrillo. Carrillo trying to get it to Manzano. And he's the transfer from Cal State Dominguez Hills, went to Norte Vista High School. 7 sophomores on this team in total. Don switch fields, get it to Camacho here on the near side, fights through some contact, now dribbling it ahead and gets it to Manzano. Manzano working the middle, lays it back for Salas. Salas widens it, out to Linares, and Linares takes a bad touch there as he loses it over near the far side, and that'll be a throw-in for Orange Coast. And 1-0 is the score in favor of Santa Ana College. We're now in stoppage time here. Already reached the 45th minute. Orange Coast in possession. And Salas rockets it forward. Carrillo try to lay it off for Manzano, but too far ahead of a pass. No problem there for the keeper, Cesar Pedroza. Castillo battling for possession. Orange Coast is going to remain in possession as they get it across midfield. Pirates going from right to left on your screen in the white uniforms. Pass over there to Safe Shaker, just working outside the box. He crosses it in. No one there for Orange Coast, and it's an easy clearance for Gerardo Serna. Lozano, out of contact there by Shaker, and it'll be a throw-in for Orange Coast. So throw-in for the Pirates over on the far side. They get it to Garcia. And so they're going to call a violation on the throw-in. It'll be a throw-in now for Santa Ana College, going the other way with it. 1-0 is the score in favor of your Santa Ana Dons, looking for win number 8 on the season, win number 6 in conference play. Currently sitting in 3rd place, and they'll need to take care of business the last 5 games of the season. There's the final whistle for the end of the first half. Again, thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel in conjunction with SportsNetUSA.net. I'm Noah Alvarez. After the halftime break, we'll have some scores from around the 3C2A as well as some stats from the first half. Again, thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back in a moment.
Hello, this is Anthony White, head coach of Santa Ana College and the undefeated Metro Conference champions. You're here to play football, not bear crawl. You're here to play football, not run gases. But guess what? We don't coach effort. You have to coach effort because it's your life. You understand? It's your life and you have this one opportunity to do it. You have this one opportunity, this one moment in time to be special and make something happen special. We got about 109 student athletes in here. That's 109 different dreams. 109 different goals. Whatever yours is, we can make it happen here. Surrounding you, all the coaches on the outside, everybody here. We're here for you to help you realize those goals and dreams. You came here for a reason. I don't sleep because all I care about is getting you guys out. It's not fake. I'm real. That's why I brought these coaches in. It's all real. I told you. It's real. You came here to get out. Champions, baby, let's go!
Hard with you not around.
Don't wake up every day living your life thinking about proving somebody wrong that didn't believe in you. Wake up every day trying to prove somebody right. The people that support you and love you, prove them right. Don't worry about the negative things and try to prove them wrong. You guys understand that? You have parents, friends, family members, coaches, teachers, all these people that love you. Prove those people right. Come with us. We're here to prove people right. There's people that believe in us. All throughout the city, all throughout the school, all in this room. Prove us right. Prove that guy next to you right that believes in you. You understand that?
Every time I pray, I'll be missing you. Thinking of the day when you went away. What a life to take, what a bond to break. I'll be missing you. Every step I take, every move I make.
play some commercials. So we have commercials. So I'll play a couple, and then they got to see you play dribbling the ball. Maybe, yeah. I know what's her name. Keely listens in the office. So I'm sure she's just like still doing work, and then she all of a sudden hears action. You know. Chee, 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 chee. Hey, different keeper. Frederico. Back here, just about ready for the second half of action. Dons will go from right to left. They're in the red uniforms, while the Orange Coast Pirates will now go left to right. We have a substitution in goal for the Orange Coast Pirates. Coming in to replace Cesar Pedroza. Wearing number 1, it's Federico Pacheco. He's a sophomore from Colombia. Again, wearing the teal uniforms, black shorts for the Pirates. He's in goal. Juan Manzano is lined up, ready to take the first kick of the second half. So there's the whistle. Dons are ready for the second half of action. They're up 1-0 after a goal that was scored by Carrillo, assisted by Miguel Gonzalez. We do still have some scores from around the 3C2A as Irvine Valley has a 1-0 lead over Cypress College, that going on in the Orange Empire Conference, also at halftime, while Saddleback has a 1-0 lead over Golden West. If Cypress were to lose that game against Irvine Valley, that'd be their first loss of the season. They have 5 ties on the conference year, as Carrillo makes a nice challenge there. They're in their attacking third, Orange Coast, trying to defend this Don's attack. Torres has it just outside the box, hits a small dribbler for Pacheco. No problem there for the new keeper. That goal for Santa Ana College came in the 24th minute, again assisted by Miguel Gonzalez. Orange Coast going from left to right here in the second half. Salas challenging the attacker for Orange Coast, and Salas wins the challenge there as Paul Carrillo and the Dons heading the other way. Nicolas Linares dribbling it now, cuts in, drops it off for Carrillo. We'll get you the 11 out there for the Santa Ana Dons once they're no longer threatening, as Castillo now cuts into the box just outside. Ricochets off the Orange Coast defender. Looking for a pass. There's Torres, and just too high of a pass for Torres as he couldn't get a header on it. Camacho, Serna, Lozano, and Salas are on the back line for the Santa Ana Dons to start the second half. We saw those 4 at the end of the first half. Now Randy Castillo dribbling through the middle. Lays it back for Torres. Torres thought about, now sends in the cross, and that's going to be cleared. Pineda has it just outside the box. Pineda goes right off the ricochet. Carrillo right near the goal. Carrillo working near the end line. Loses it. Both teams kind of scrambling here at the beginning of the second half. Lozano battling here on the near side. Linares wins it back for Santa Ana College. He has Salas ahead of him. Lays it to the side for Torres. Torres. As the Dons now slow things down. They're still in their attacking third. Camacho comes up from his right wing back position. Castillo has it. Chips it ahead into the box. Linares plays it back for Salas. Salas has it just outside the box here on the near side. Chips it ahead. Manzano on the header. Blocked there by Pacheco, and so that's his second save already on the afternoon. He just started the second half. He's encouraging his team to play forward. And the 11 on the floor, or on the pitch, for the Dons. We already mentioned the back 4. They're out there with Brian Pineda, Nicolas Linares, Ivan Torres, Randy Castillo, Juan Manzano, and Paul Carrillo. Linares goes down, holding his shoulder. Maybe just a stinger. It'll be a throw in for Fernando Salas here on the near side. Salas wearing the orange cleats. So Linares is going to stay in there. Looked like his shoulder was bugging him. But Linares is going to battle through. No one attacking right here on the pass, and Meyer Sod will play it back for the keeper, Pacheco. Pacheco getting pressured by Manzano, plays it across. Always a dangerous move. We saw Max Guerrero, the goalkeeper for Santa Ana College, in their first match of the season against LA Mission, played across and just took an errant touch off his foot. Went right to the LA Mission attacker, and they were able to get their first goal of the afternoon. That ended up being a 2-1 loss, too, for Santa Ana College. That was a long time ago, feels like, back in that last week of August. Don's now here. In their second go-around of Orange Empire Conference play, Carrillo tried to get it to Manzano. Good defense there by the back line of Orange Coast as they clear it. Linares has it. Lays it off for Castillo. Castillo looking to cross it in here just outside the box. On the ground, there's an opportunity for Santa Ana, but it's cleared there by Orange Coast. Garcia hits the turf there for the Pirates, and the Dons are in possession. Manzano being very active. He's that sophomore transfer from Cal State Dominguez Hills. A native of Colombia as well, and this one's going to go wide of the goal, the intended target. So now it'll be a goal kick for Pacheco and the Orange Coast Pirates. Again, they're in the right uniforms, going from left to right here on your screen. Dons lead 1-0 thanks to a goal that came in the 24th minute of the first half. We're now in the 7th minute of the second half. 52nd minute of the game. Now here we see Safe Shaker almost having an opportunity there, one-on-one with the goalie, but it was Gerardo Serna who just came from behind and cleared it. It will be a corner opportunity for Orange Coast, the first we've seen of the afternoon. Now looks like one of the tall forwards for Orange Coast, Brady Powell, a 6'2" sophomore, going to check in here for this corner play. Let's see what the Pirates can do out of their play set. Trailing 1-0, taking the corner is Gabriel Garcia, the southpaw, with his left foot. Chips it in towards the far post. Max Guerrero's going to have to get some paws on it, and it's cleared quickly by Salas. It'll be a throw in here for Orange Coast up on the near sideline. Throw in for Orange Coast. Pirates struggling to retain a possession. They're going to play it back for their back line. Pressure there by Linares and Manzano. And it'll be a throw in for Orange Coast near midfield. On the throw in, it'll get to Garcia, wearing number 9. Intercepted there by Salas. Salas now gets it ahead to Castillo. Castillo working the middle of the field for the Santa Ana Dons in their attack. Playing it back for Salas. Linares, wearing number 25, gets it to Castillo. Castillo back to Linares. Linares looking for a room to cross it in. Drops one of the Orange Coast defenders to the floor. Castillo will play it back for Salas. Salas now with his left foot going to send it in towards the far post. Too strong for Carrillo. Manzano chases, but it's going to be a goal kick for Pacheco and the Orange Coast Pirates. So an opportunity there. Nice dribbling. However, the Dons are unable to get a shot on goal there in that attack. They have 14 shots on the afternoon in comparison to just 3 for Orange Coast. Half of them have been on goal, so 7 of the 14. Their lone goal came in the 24th minute of the first half, We're now in minute 54 of the match. Salas back in possession. And it seems like every time the Pirates try to make a run in their attack, the Dons always have an answer defensively. Gonzalez working with Salas here on the near side. They're going to play it ahead to Carrillo. Carrillo try to drop it off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez takes a tumble. Carrillo nearly wins it back, but Orange Coast remains in possession. Header won by Lozano. It's back in possession of Torres and the Dons here on the near side. Challenge won there by Orange Coast. They're back in possession. Dribbling forward is Ossie Portillo. Loose ball will go Santa Ana's way. Juan Manzano again dribbling with near midfield. Ricochets and finds Orange Coast once again, so they're back in possession. Here's an opportunity, one of their best of the afternoon. Orange Coast puts a shot on goal, and Max Guerrero gets his second save of the afternoon. Streaking ahead of above everybody was Zendon Barberi, as he was able to get a shot with his left foot from the left side of the box. Max Guerrero had to slide and make a save on that one. Two more substitutions coming in for Orange Coast. That will be Nico Pacheco. That will check in, as well as Randy Arcega. Ernesto Lopez is going to check back in for the Santa Ana Dons, as well as Remy Barrison. So now to be a goal kick or a corner kick for Orange Coast there on the far side. Sent in towards the near post, a high floater. No one got a clear header on that one, and Barrison's just going to clear this one. The only person ahead is Paul Carrillo. Carrillo does have a streak in Castillo alongside him. Now Castillo and Carrillo are both running the offense here on their counter. Oh, Castillo runs right into Yakota, and that'll be a challenge won there by Orange Coast. Orange Coast remains in possession. Trying to get into their attacking third. They have one shot here in the second half. They play it wide here on the near side for Pacheco. Pacheco, who just checked into the game, near the corner. Gets challenged there by Gonzalez, and it'll be a corner kick opportunity here on the near side for Pacheco and the Pirates. Again, thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. My name is Noah Alvarez. We're in the 57th minute of the match. Dons lead 1-0. It'll be Gabriel Garcia to take this corner for the Pirates. He's the lefty. Here on the near side, sends it in towards the far post. No one won the header there off the foot of Alan Camacho, it looks like, and it'll be a corner on the other side for the Pirates. So they'll go to the far side now to take this corner. Again, it's been a relatively cool and breezy afternoon here in the city of Santa Ana. Dons lead 1-0 over Orange Coast. Max Guerrero in goal, wearing the neon green. Orange Coast sends this towards the far post this time. Pacheco puts a head on it, and it's going to go above the net. Max Guerrero tried to jump and leap and make a contact with the ball, but it's going to go over the net and over his hand. So another shot there by Orange Coast, but not going to be on target. Just a bit high on the header. Good play design for Pacheco, who just checked in for the Orange Coast Pirates in their attack. Powell wins it back for Orange Coast, and it's in possession of the Pirates on the far side. Camacho working against the Pirates attacker, and it'll be won by Camacho. It'll be a throw-in for the Dons on the far side. Again, coming up for the Dons, next Tuesday they travel to Huntington Beach to take on the Golden West Rustlers before traveling to Fullerton College this upcoming Friday, a week from today. Another throw-in for Santa Ana College on the far side. Those are the next two games for Santa Ana. They'll need to either win or tie the rest of the season in order to secure their spot into the playoffs. Currently sitting in third place. Orange Coast back in possession. Getting it ahead to Arcega, but Arcega couldn't find the ball before it went out of bounds. Now we're going to see a substitution made. That's Ming Zhao coming in. He's played in 6 matches this year. He's been dealing with some injuries, though, so we haven't seen him in quite some time. He's going to check in for Brian Pineda. Ming Zhao is a freshman from San Jose, California. Miguel Gonzalez takes the free kick for the Dons. Ball pinballing around midfield. Ends up in possession of Orange Coast. Quickly stolen back by Miguel Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets the ball back after a pass to Castillo. Little give and go action. Chips it in with his right foot into the box. But Pacheco, the goalkeeper, is going to come out from his keeper position to hang on to that one. Pacheco a little slow to get up. Grabbing his left hip near the side. There was a collision there between Paul Carrillo and the keeper. Robert Safares, the head referee, is going to go check in on Pacheco. So it looks like the goalkeeper, Pacheco, will be able to stay into the game. Gets up under his own power. And he's in the teal blue uniform for Orange Coast. Rest of the team is in the white. They're going from left to right on your screen. Pirates looking to get it across midfield here. Playing it near their back line. They're going to play it back for their keeper, Pacheco. Pacheco looking to send it forward, and he does, towards the far side. Header won by Gerardo Serna. But the Pirates intercept the pass, and they're going the other way with it. On the far side, they're going to send it ahead to Burberry. Burberry working against Serna near the corner. And that'll be a goal kick opportunity, as good defense there by Serna to ride Burberry out of bounds. So it'll be a goal kick for Max Guerrero. Alejandro Oropesa will check in now for Randy Castillo. Alan Camacho now has possession for the Santa Ana Dons. Again, they're going from right to left. It'll be a throw-in for Orange Coast. Throwing it in quickly is Kevin Perez Cruz. Trying to get it into the box on their attack is Garcia off the ricochet. It should be a corner there on the far side for the Pirates. And they trail 1-0 here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be tuning in from. We're now in the 63rd minute here of the second half. Cleared by Serna as the Dons look to try and get into their counter attack. Carrillo racing for the ball there on the far side. And it'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana College on the far sideline. Can Dons lead 1-0 thanks to a goal by Paul Carrillo in the 24th minute of the match. We're now here in the 63rd minute. Tripped up there, and Orange Coast wins the ball back. That's going to draw a yellow, so it's a yellow on Gerardo Serna. Serna had possession of it. Barberry took it away from him. And after it looked like Burberry was going to have a run at the goal with Orange Coast having numbers, Serna just hung on to him to try and prevent the counterattack. That draws the yellow. The first yellow of the afternoon for Santa Ana College. Each team has a yellow card now. Sent in towards the edge of the box. Pacheco couldn't put a header on it, and now Gonzalez has it. Sends it ahead here on the near sideline. Orange Coast wins on the volley. Ming Zhao wins the challenge there for the Dons. He's working the midfield. Came in as a substitution for Brian Pineda about 4 minutes ago. Now the ball will be played ahead for Alejandro Oropesa. Oropesa racing over on the far side. So foul called back at midfield. There was a late whistle as the pass was intended for Oropesa racing down the far sideline. Gerardo Serna now will take the free kick. Dons lead 1-0 here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Serna sends this one far ahead towards the keeper, and Pacheco's going to catch this one on a line drive. What a kick there by Serna. However, he was unable to connect with a teammate. Orange Coast going the other way. Left to right here on your screen. 2-5-2 in conference play, led by head coach Kevin Smith. Carrillo gets tripped up, rolls right over Garcia's ankle. That looked like a nasty fall there. Potentially going to see a whistle in the next seconds or so. Garcia still on the ground. Then the coaching staff for Santa Ana College not too pleased with the stoppage there, but that was a nasty collision. Carrillo got rolled up on, and as Carrillo fell, he rolled up on Garcia's ankle. It's actually not Garcia, that's Randy Arcega. So Arcega, wearing number 21, is going to be helped off by his teammates Pacheco and Aaron Ibarra. Again, Paul Carrillo's no small dude either, standing at 6'3", weighing 210 pounds. At least that's what he's listed on. So after the injured player reaches the sideline, going to be a drop kick there for Ming Zhao, and the Dons are in possession, going from right to left on your screen. Miguel Gonzalez has it. Now passes it to Barrison. Barrison looking for somewhere to cross. Oropesa makes in a cut, and he couldn't get a shot on the goal, as it was good clearance there by Aaron Ibarra, sliding at the last second. Great tackle there. It'll be a corner opportunity for the Dons here on the near side. Looks like they're going to send Ming Zhao to take the corner. Okay, Miguel Gonzalez usually does it when he's from the left side. Ming Zhao, also a lefty here. Wearing number 99, the freshman from San Jose, sends it in towards the near post, but didn't have an angle on it. That's going to be cleared by Orange Coast, out of bounds here on the near side, so it'll be a throw-in. So Salas will throw it in for the Dons. They're up 1-0. Carrillo can't quite win the header. He has the only goal of the match this afternoon. Camacho in possession, trying to get it to Oropesa. A little shove there, but no whistle called on the Pirates. Pirates will clear. Kicked far out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Dons on the far side now. In the 68th minute of the second half, Camacho will drop it in for Oropesa. Oropesa working against two defenders. They play it back to Camacho. Camacho, high arcing pass into the box for Carrillo. Carrillo with his back towards the goal. Try to win it and pass it to one of his teammates, but it's going to be cleared out of bounds by Orange Coast. Again, Santa Ana out shooting Orange Coast 14-5 here in the second half. They have 7 shots on goal. Looks like there's going to be a substitution as Alfredo Ceja, freshman from Santa Ana High School, is going to check in for Remy Barrison. Barrison almost had an opportunity for a shot on goal earlier, just a couple minutes ago. Now gets subbed out for. Miguel Gonzalez, who has the assist earlier on Paul Carrillo's goal. No foul called there. Salah still working just outside the box, and now we hear the whistle, a late whistle by head referee Robert Safares, but it'll be a free kick for the Santa Ana Dons just outside the box here on the near side. Miguel Gonzalez, the left footer. will line this one up. About 5 feet just from outside the near side of the box. Ceja, Camacho, Carrillo, and Oropesa on the far side. Looking to make a run. Here on the pass by Gonzalez is towards the far post. Too strong on the pass, and it's going to drift out of bounds. So it'll be a goal kick for Pacheco and Orange Coast. Gets it in quickly as the Pirates have it. Dangerous pass there to Ming Zhao. Zhao with an aggressive challenge there, and there's going to be a whistle. Collision with Aussie Portillo. And that'll be a free kick for the Pirates. Pirates have 7 fouls on the afternoon. Santa Ana now has 6. Sent ahead by Pacheco into the attacking third. Now here's an opportunity for the Pirates just outside the box. Here on the near side, Salas has possession of it. And great defense again by the Dons. Ceja plays it ahead to Gonzalez. Touch pass right to Carrillo. Carrillo can't get a clean header on it. And Orange Coast is back in possession. Here on the near side. Looking to create some space. Now it'll be Burbari. Playing it ahead to Garcia. Garcia has been relatively quiet here in the second half after a very active first half for the Pirates attack. Ceja gets it back for the Dons. They're going the other way with it. Right to left on your screen. Ming Zhao has it on the near sideline. Omar Osejo loses possession for the Dons, and now it's Powell going the other way. Garcia's going to put a boot on it, and this one finds the back of the goal. A golazo for the Orange Coast Pirates, and now things are evened up at 1 apiece. Here in the 70th minute of the second half, Pirates have the equalizer off the foot of Gabriel Garcia. The lefty was able to find an opening. Again, Garcia, what we mentioned, was so active in the first half and creating some offensive opportunities for the Pirates. However, nothing was able to find the back of the net. Was held relatively quiet in the second half, but off the assist by Brady Powell. It'll be a goal for Orange Coast College, and they're now up on the board. 1-1 is the score. So a free kick for the Pirates here near midfield. Don's applying pressure. Pass again to Garcia. Garcia, who just scored the goal for the Orange Coast Pirates. Oh, look at that pass. The Pirates find their second goal of the match. What a beautiful give and go from Powell to Garcia. And now the Pirates are back up leading 2-1. So Orange Coast now finds themselves in the lead back here in the 72nd minute of the match. 2-1, Orange Coast leads. Santa Ana will now have to come from behind in order to win this one. It's a team they should take care of business against. They have a much tougher road ahead of them. Golden West is a tough opponent. They have them next Tuesday, and then Fullerton a week from today. Now Orange Coast applying more ball pressure as the Dons try and get across midfield. Pineda, who checked back in for Ming Zhao. It's a 2-1 match in favor of Orange Coast College. Camacho plays it back for Pineda. Miguel Gonzalez looking for Oseja, and Oseja hits the turf hard. No foul called there. Lozano intercepts a pass. Carrillo. Oh, gets dragged down to the ground. That's going to be a foul on Orange Coast and Toa Matsuaki. And that's going to be A free kick just outside the box, 3 feet away from the line. 2-1 is the score in favor of the Pirates. Just like that, in 2 minutes of action. First in the 71st minute, it was Gabriel Garcia. And then in the 72nd minute, it was Zendin Berbari. Garcia assisted on the second one. They now have a 2-1 lead over Santa Ana College here on the campus of Santa Ana College. So the Dons will have to work from behind. Head coach Jose Vasquez giving out instructions. Gonzalez with the left foot. Gets it to the left of the wall, but right there is the goalkeeper Pacheco. He's able to secure it as he falls to his knees and bear hugs the ball. Again, can't afford to lose the rest of the way. Should be a team that the Dons take care of business, but they're trailing 2-1 after a rather sluggish start to the second half. Oropesa trying to win the ball after it bounces off that big kick. There's going to be a foul call, this time on Oropesa. A lot of contact we're seeing by both teams, and this time they whistle the foul on Oropesa on the Santa Ana Dons. Slow to get up is Aaron Ibarra. Now the referee is going to take a long look at Ibarra, but Ibarra is able to get up with the help of his teammates. Dons trailing 2-1. Pacheco now will take the free kick as his team pushes forward. Orange Coast in possession over on the near side, and it's going to be an offsides on Zendin Berbari. He does have the second goal of the afternoon for Orange Coast after the offside penalty. Cerna. Cerna does have a powerful leg. He's going to send this one far up the far side. Oropesa's there. Corrillo's right there. Touches it. Tried to get it to Gonzalez, but it's intercepted by Matsuwaki and the Pirates defense. Berbari going the other way with it. Sends it ahead to his teammate, Petrullo. Luca Petrullo now working just outside the box, trying to cross it. None of his teammates were there. It's an easy header won by the Dons defense. Ceja loses possession for the Dons, and the Pirates are back in their attacking third, working on the far side. Petrullo, a small dribbler, passed into the box, over on the left side of the box. Ricochets off a few players, and now the Dons finally do clear it out of trouble. Nick Pacheco working with Paul Carrillo. Carrillo tried to save it from going out of bounds, and this one does get cleared over the wall here on the near side, and it'll be a throw-in for the Santa Ana Dons. Diego Alvarado and Ivan Torres will check in now for the Santa Ana Dons. Subbing out is Omar Osejo and Miguel Gonzalez. We'll see how the Dons do without Gonzalez. He's their top creator in their attack. Oropesa has it. The freshman tried to get it to Carrillo, and it was a tight window to get it to. Pineda now has possession for the Santa Ana Dons. Lozano loses it, and it's sent ahead, and it'll be a throw-in for the Dons here on the near side. And thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. 2 goals, both coming in the 71st and 72nd minute by the Pirates offense, has given them a 2-1 lead, a surprising 2-1 lead here over the Santa Ana Dons here on their home pitch. Sent ahead for Max Guerrero. Guerrero thought about going up. Now this one's chipped in by Berbari, and Berbari wide left of the target by a couple of inches or so, as Guerrero was caught in between no man's land. Started coming out and realized he wasn't going to be able to beat Berbari to the ball. It'll be a goal kick for the Dons, and they're back in possession. Here we're now in the 79th minute of the match. Dons trailing 2-1. 4 more matches on the season for the Santa Ana Dons this year. and head coach Jose Vasquez looking to make the playoffs. Last year, they were eliminated in that first round of the SoCal Regionals to Norco College. Lost 2-1 in PKs. Sent ahead, but no one there for Orange Coast, so Max Guerrero will get pause on it as he throws it wide out here to Salas. Salas has Alvarado wide of him. He's instead going to cut in. Drops it off for Oropesa. Oropesa plays it to Ivan Torres. Oropesa back to Carrillo. Carrillo had to stop and get that one. Plays it back for Ceja. Ceja finds the goal. And there's the equalizer for Santa Ana College. Things are tied up at 2 apiece. 2-2 as Alfredo Ceja finds the back of the net, assisted by Paul Carrillo. And just like that, things are tied. Santa Ana doesn't want to end with a tie here against Orange Coast, so they're going to need to find that third goal of the match and keep the Pirates off the scoreboard. 2-2 is the score here in the 80th minute. Now there'll be a substitution as Raul Vasquez will check in. He'll check in for Alfredo Ceja, the man of the match, who just scored the second goal. Arguably the biggest goal of the season for the Dons here as they try and keep their playoff hopes alive. They need to win or just avoid losses the rest of the way. 4 more games on the season for the Dons in the Orange Empire Conference. Re throw in for the Dons on the far side. Ivan Torres working against 2 Pirate defenders. Now Camacho trying to help his teammate. Ivan Torres comes out of the scrum with possession. Sent ahead and cleared out by Orange Coast. Pineda has it, though, for the Dons as they get back into their attacking third. Salas has it just outside the box, lays it off for Alvarado with his back to the goal. And this time off the near post. Oropesa nearly had the third goal of the match for the Dons. Camacho loses it. And Orange Coast going the other way on the far side. Try to send it ahead to Burberry. Raul Vasquez gets thrown to the turf, and it'll be a throw-in for the Orange Coast Pirates. They're going to tell Burberry to back up on the throw-in, and now he'll leave it for his teammate, Kevin Perez Cruz. Cruz will throw it in to the back line. Again, Dons are all tied up with the Pirates, 2-2 in the 82nd minute. Dons need to find a way to come out with a victory here. Garcia has it. Lays it ahead for Burberry. Burberry might have been offsides. Burberry still dribbling. And this one does find the back of the net. The flag never came up. So these teams scoring both a lot in the second half now. That's the 4th goal of the afternoon just alone in the second half. As scoring is Zendon Barberry, assisted by Gabriel Garcia. Thought that Burberry might have been offsides, but the flag didn't come up. The sideline referee here on this side was Jaime Fournier. And just like that, the Pirates have retaken the lead, 3-2. Again, Gerardo Serna and Elijah Lozano still arguing with Fournier. Again, the Santa Ana bench not happy with the no offside call there. We don't have the best angle of it here. Near midfield on the near sideline. Nonetheless, the Dons are trailing in the 81st minute. Scoring has opened up wide by both these teams. Salas hits the turf, and it'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana College. Oropesa now has it in the attacking third, working here on the near side. A lot of contact made there by Nick Pacheco. Pacheco pushes Oropesa to the ground. He gets up. Pacheco. And this will be a throw-in for Santa Ana College as it did go off of Pacheco. Very physical play between both these teams. Again, Dons are in a bit of desperation mode as they're trailing now 3-2. And they have to find a way to come out with a victory, at the very least, a tie. Again, still some chatter going on with the back line of the Santa Ana Dons. Salas throws it into the box. Carrillo trying to win the header. Pineda chips it ahead. Tries to find Torres. Torres ricochets off the goal. He now has possession of it. Torres finds the back of the goal, and there's the equalizer once again. Torres ties it 3-3. Some chatter going back and forth between both benches as it's been an intense match. Jaime Fournier warns the bench for Santa Ana College. Again, a lot of passion here from both these teams, both teams celebrating. Obviously, Kevin Smith not too happy. Now the athletic director will have to talk to the Santa Ana sideline. So it's been a rather entertaining second half. Things are all tied up again at 3-3 thanks to the goal by Ivan Torres. All this goal scoring coming late. That came in the 83rd minute. Raul Vasquez now has it for Santa Ana College. Camacho cutting in. Plays it back for Pineda. The freshman of Santiago gets it to Salas here on the other side of the field, the near side, Oropesa. Oropesa dribbling, looking to get a shot on. This one's ricocheted off a few players. Salas sends it to Carrillo. Carrillo turns, tries to take a shot, and they're going to say he was offsides. Called by the referee on the far side. That's Matthew Kuras. Things are all tied up at 3 apiece between Orange Coast and Santa Ana College. It's going to be for an exciting finish as we're now approaching the 84th minute. It'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana College near midfield as they try and get into their attacking third. Salas creeps forward, trying to find Diego Alvarado. Cleared momentarily by Orange Coast. Pineda's going to race with Howe. Burbury. Max Guerrero's going to have to win this one, and he does. Sending it far forward for Oropesa and the Dons attacking unit. Now they're going to call a handball right there on Oropesa, much to the displeasure there of the Santa Ana bench. Again, tensions rising. 85th minute here of the match between Orange Coast College and Santa Ana College. We'll see how much stoppage time is given here at the end of the second half. Things are all tied up at 3 apiece. It was 1-0 in favor of Santa Ana College. The Pirates went quickly up 2-1. The Dons were able to find the equalizer, but before that, Orange Coast did go up 3-2. And the Dons were able to even things up thanks to Ivan Torres. He now has the ball over on the far side, drops it off for Oropesa. Oropesa tried to cut in and set a crosser. It's going to go off Oropesa, and it's going to be a goal kick for Pacheco. Substitution being made here by Orange Coast. Bradley Kirkman's going to check in. So Federico Pacheco will take the goal kick. Sends it across midfield. Raul Vasquez wins the header, but it's going to ping pong around midfield. Now sent ahead to Paul Carrillo. Diego Alvarado now making a run at goal. And it's going to be cleared by Orange Coast. So a corner kick opportunity. No, they're going to say it's a goal kick opportunity. That looked like it clearly went off of Nick Pacheco, the defender. Safares made the call. Dons are back in possession. Alejandro Oropesa drops it off for Salas. Salas, errant pass. Ball bounces up into the air, and it's going to remain in Orange Coast College possession until they clear it out of bounds. So it'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana near midfield. In the 87th minute of the match. Things are all tied up at 3 apiece. Thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. Jose Vasquez's squad looking for their 6th win in conference play this season. Max Guerrero's going to have to come out of the box to get this one. Gets it to Gerardo Serna. Serna pushes forward, looking for a teammate to pass it to, and he plays it on the ground for Salas. Salas working here on the near side. Wins through a challenge. Alvarado now has it just outside the box. Good defense we're seeing here by Orange Coast. Alvarado wins back the possession, sends it in towards the net. Off the ricochet, Carrillo trying to get it in. Torres off the foot. That was Torres to Alvarado. And that's the 4th goal of the match for the Santa Ana Dons. They go up 4-3. Carrillo's slow to get up. A lot of bodies hitting the turf there. And we'll see who's going to be able to get up on their own. We're now in the 89th minute. Looks like Paul Carrillo is going to need to be checked out by the trainers as the team celebrates. Again, it looked like it was going to be Ivan Torres who got credited with the goal, but it will go on a pass. He assists to Diego Alvarado. Alvarado now has 3 goals on the season. The freshman from Eleanor Roosevelt over in Eastvale, and now Orange Coast finds themselves trailing, looking to get their equalizing goal. Again, we're now in the 88th minute. We'll see how much stoppage time is given. Looks like the Dons are playing a little further back. We'll see who comes in for Paul Carrillo as well. And Paul Carrillo being checked out by one of the trainers here on Santa Ana College. If we had a replay, we could show you Carrillo was the initial pass recipient when Diego Alvarado crossed it in. And Carrillo got it over to the far side towards Ivan Torres and his teammates. So it looks like there will be another substitution coming in as Aiden Cisneros checks in. He's a freshman from Catella High School. Well, it looked like the Dons were going to be in control and cruise to a victory. Has now become an intense back and forth with their rival from Orange Coast. Tripped up there by Alejandro Oropesa, and it's going to be a foul on the Orange Coast defense. 4-3 is the score. Oropesa taking a note there from the Fullerton team as they were really good at chewing off some time. Don's trying to do the same here, down up 4-3, trying to hang on to this victory. We're now in the 90th minute. Don's dribbling it in the corner, now looking to attack, but turn a muck-off clock. And this will be a throw-in for Santa Ana College. And we're going to see the Dons try to milk as much time off the clock as possible. Safe shaker runs to get the ball for Orange Coast. Tossed it to Alejandro Oropesa, and Oropesa let it roll right past him. Oropesa try to get into Alvarado. Alvarado hits the turf. There should be a throw-in for Orange Coast College. Now there'll be a substitution made as Alex Mejia, no, not quite yet. It'll be maybe the next dead ball. As Oropesa heads it out of bounds. Another throw in for Orange Coast, this time on the near side. Nick Pacheco. Errant pass ends up in Oropesa's hands. Oropesa gets ridden out of bounds. Here's another throw in for Orange Coast. Ivan Torres now has possession near midfield, getting hounded by Brady Howell, and Howell wins it back for Orange Coast College. It's sent out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Pirates over on the far side. So no time has been given by the main referee. Here we are already in the 90th minute. Cisneros tries to get it ahead to Torres, and Torres is not going to be able to get to this one. As for Orange Coast, is the defender Myers Sod. Torres battling for possession there, applying some pressure on Pacheco as he tried to clear it from his keeper position. Now, Pirates have it, working towards midfield, and they send it ahead to Max Guerrero. Guerrero now picks it up. Guerrero with his left foot gets it deep towards midfield. Camacho. Send it ahead, and now the Pirates will play it back to their keeper, Pacheco. Pirates are in possession, but they're going to need to get into their attacking third soon. Now Ivan Torres wins on a challenge here It'll be cleared by Orange Coast, and that'll be a corner for the Dons. We're going to see the substitution now as Alex Mejia will check in. He's a freshman from Costa Mesa High School. So Alejandro Oropesa will check out of the game. Still haven't been told how much stoppage time will be given. We're already in the 90th minute. Ivan Torres will take this corner. Sent in towards the near post, high arcing, and Cisneros wasn't able to get to it as Nick Pacheco, the keeper, able to get to it. Alvarado, could have just turned around and had it, as now going the other way with it is Yosuke Yokota. Yokota playing it ahead to save Shaker. Good interception there by Salas. Great challenge there by Yokota as both teams playing in desperation mode. The keeper comes far out from his position. Ball bouncing around midfield. Alvarado wins the header, but no one there as Carlos Garcia has it for the Pirates. Sent over to the far side. Pirates can't save it from going out of bounds, and so that'll be a throw-in for Santa Ana College. There's the final whistle as your Dons come out victorious by a score of 4-3. Again, thanks for tuning in to Don Soccer here on the Santa Ana College Athletics YouTube channel. We had an exciting finish after the Dons were cruising in the first half, leading 1-0. In the second half, we saw a bunch of scoring led by Orange Coast as they got the scoring started in the second half. It was in the 71st minute as Gabriel Garcia was able to send in the equalizer and tie things up at 1 apiece. Then in the 72nd minute, Orange Coast went up 2-1 after Zendon Barbary was able to connect on a goal. Very quickly after that, in the 79th minute, it was Alfredo Ceja who was able to get the second goal of the match for Santa Ana, tying things back up at 2 apiece. But right after that, in the 81st minute, Orange Coast went back up 3-2 after Zendon Barbary was able to get their second goal of the afternoon. Ivan Torres evened things up at 3 apiece in the 83rd, and in the 87th, it was the final and last goal of the match that gave the Dons the victory as Ivan Torres was able to find Diego Alvarado. Alvarado scored his third goal of this season, and it was the game-winning goal here on the campus of Santa Ana College. For everyone who participated in the broadcast, we say thank you for tuning in. The next time you can catch the Dons here at Santa Ana College or on the YouTube channel will be November 12th and November 15th. That week, they'll host the Bobcats on Tuesday and then host the Cypress Chargers on that Friday. Again, thanks for tuning in. For everyone who helped with the broadcast, my name is Noah Alvarez, saying goodbye, and we'll catch you guys next time.